Well, I wasn't going to post this before because I had the magnetic pulsar. I was using the magnetic pulsar on a low setting with Putin the cat. I suspected he had a stroke because on the 22nd, I noticed he kind of slipped when he was jumping over the bathtub or something. And I thought, well, maybe his back claws, didn't catch the smooth surface of the bathtub, and that's why he slipped. I was a little suspicious. On the 23rd, I remember he was in the other room and he meowed, and I found him in like a cubby hole there, and I picked him up and put him in the kitchen. That was at 3:30 in the afternoon, and then I went outside to put the tarp over the lemon trees because of the freeze that was coming. Came back in maybe 5:30 in the afternoon, and I couldn't find him. This was on the 23rd, and I finally found him at 4 a.m. and 24th, Christmas Eve day, 24th, 4 a.m., under the bed. He would not, normally when I call him, he's like, I hear him, he comes right by, he's like on me like glue. He was hiding because he knew he was dying. And I stayed on, I gave him some food when he was under the bed, and I stayed with him for 3 hours to 7 in the morning. And then I slept with him from 7 in the morning to 5 p.m. Then Rocky took over. But I'm going to show you this because Rocky basically died the next day of heartbreak, but you could see, you don't think they don't have feelings? Holy smokes. God, they got feelings more than humans. And, but I don't want anybody criticizing me for using this magnetic pulsar or something, because I suspected he had a stroke. And I didn't put it up all the way. I put it up like a third the power. It's just a magnet pulse. You can't feel it or anything. But I do know that with animals, the magnetic pulsar can help. They use it with dogs and horses and cats for stroke recovery, and it works with pain management. It's not really like a medical device or anything per se, but they use it like for pain management, and it helps with stroke recovery. At least with animals, they've been doing it. So I did it with this guy here. So I'm gonna play this. You're gonna see a part where he's like by this, and then Rocky's on the couch. He's meowing about him, and then he jumps over to Putin, and then Goldie's there. And I'm like, God, this whole thing is... I can't even watch it, to tell you the truth. Anyway, over now. Just take a look. This is Mr. Putin the cat. He seems like he's doing okay now, right? Huh? See, he's breathing normal. That's Rocky over there. Jesus, hold on. You worried about your friend? Huh? You worried about your friend? Yeah. That's the same noise Mr. Putin the cat was making. Then he started making it. He's talking to him. See? Yeah. You want to know if he's okay, see? Yeah, Rocky senses something's wrong, so he meowed back like he was okay. I couldn't... God. Anyway, Rocky, he's making the same... So every time we leave, he meows a lot. He meows a lot, so... Let me say, I don't know if I'm going to post the other thing I did last night. Maybe I'll do it on the other channel, American Russian Survival. Yeah. And basically, I went outside, did the thing with the, putting the cover on the lemon trees, and came back in, hour and a half later, couldn't find him. I know he was laying on this like fluffy blanket thing, and in the kitchen, and before, and then couldn't find him. I was looking for him all day and all night. I found him like 2 o'clock in the morning. Just one part under the bed, like in a corner someplace, way in the back, and there was like a suitcase between that and the bed, tucked in there. So, and something was wrong. I don't know what. I don't know if he had a mini stroke or something or whatever. This thing is a magnetic pulsar. I just put it on him. I didn't put it up. I just got it up like less than halfway. and it's good for pain management. They use it on people, like the chiropractors use it. They use it on animals like dogs and cats and horses. And I don't know if you could find, I did videos on this a long time ago. I don't know if you could find them anymore. There was like dogs that had a stroke that were dragging their hind legs. And they did this thing and it fixed them up. I don't know. I don't know if he's mobile. His legs are moves, and last night he was not doing well. But I gave him the food and I gave him the water. So, but I had a real big scare with Goldie a couple of years ago. Goldie the cat, and man, he pulled through. But, it takes intervention. So that was Christmas Eve, like at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, till like 7 o'clock. Yeah, I know, meow, huh? Meow. So that's what I've been doing, man. God, if it's not one thing, it's another. But I think sometimes at first I thought he was heartbroken about little Gray, and he almost seems okay now. He didn't before. I thought he was a goner, man. So I was wondering if he had like I don't know what he had. And I thought maybe he was missing little Gray. He was up on his shelf by the tree. He was always looking down at the tree. I said, he's just doing some weird cat thing or something. I said, maybe he misses little Gray. And Rocky was over there too. And Goldie. And try to explain to him, little Gray went back with her family, the 2 girls and the mommy, right? And I'm like, he's trying to tell me something, because he goes, meow, meow, meow. And I know he wants to be backed by him. And I'm like, I don't know I can't understand. They swear to God, I think they have the intelligence level of a human, maybe up to 5 years old. You know that? I swear to God, I don't think they're pretty smart. They're way smarter than you think. God. So, I hope he's okay. Today is Christmas Eve now. So this was in the wee hours in the morning. Now it's like late afternoon, Christmas Eve. And then we'll have Christmas tomorrow. And, but the vets, they don't know about this thing. In Italy, they use this more. And the Italians got some pretty good medical stuff. I mean, I'm not too cool on some of those other countries, but if it's Japan, Germany, or Italy, or the UK, and they're doing some medical stuff, and they do it over there, and even if they don't do it over here, I know there's a lot of wild claims about this thing, the pulsar, but it is used for pain management. So if he's got some kind of pain, seems like he had pain last night, or the wee hours of today, and now it's later in the afternoon. I was sleeping with him. I kept him comfortable. I was right by him all the time. Had to get him out from under the bed, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna like. I'm not gonna make any claims about this device. But see, is his legs working? Everything's working on him. See, he just scratched his head. What are you doing, scratching your head? Meow, 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 meow. Right? It seems like he's perking up the best he's seen him like in a while here. But I just put this on. Yeah, wow. Oh, what? All right. Yeah, what? What? Mm-hmm. See? See, he does that, and then I do this, he calms right down. Isn't that something else?
Yeah. What's the matter, huh? What's the matter? You and me have been together January 13th, 2023. That's when I brought him over here. Your birthday is June 7th. You're born in 2012. You're going to be 11 this year. Coming up, right? And you were here for 10 years just about now, right? That's how long. You saw him on YouTube 10 years ago, too. So, you can hear Rocky. See, he starts and the other one starts, right? But they do that stuff, dude. They do that to manipulate you sometimes, but there was something wrong. Definitely. I don't know what. Oh, that's Goldie. I could tell because he's scratching stuff up. That was Goldie, me doing that meow in the background. You know these guys, right? Alright. Okay. So, seems like he's breathing normal. I don't know what's wrong exactly, but this thing, if he's got a problem with like a mini stroke or something, this would be one of your best things for, oh, gee, should I say that? Well, like I said, they use it in Italy. I can't find those websites anymore. I think they're probably around. They're just hidden. You try to find them now. But remember, there was ones for the horses and the dogs and the cats using this. And you can find the medical studies on it, too. That, it's definitely for pain management. So I don't put it up too high. The one advantage of this one is that I think the one from Soda Instrument is a little higher quality than this one, but this one's still really high quality. But you can adjust the pulse. You can bring it to a faster pulse and less strength. So that's what I did with him. Just enough to give him a little pain management. He seems like he's doing a lot better, though. Rocky. Here he comes. What's the matter, huh? What's the matter with your friend? Huh? Don't step on him. You step all over him? You're such a buddy. Huh? You just sit on him? No, you're not. So he's going to curl up with him. That can help, too. Right? And this guy, since he was here, too. He got here December 8th, 2013. So he's been here 9 years. More than 9 years. You and you. Oh, wow. What? You worried about your buddy, huh? Oh, this is a timer. So you got to turn it back on again. See? They know now. They know. Well, today's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. There ain't much I could do right during these 2 days. God. Now you picked up there's something wrong, huh? He's a sensitive guy. He gets pissed off, but he's very sensitive. He kind of cracks me up. This Rocky. See? See? Oh. I don't know if you saw my videos on Miss Goldie the cat, Golddigger the cat. Trying to rescue her from advanced cancer, just cropped up real fast. I don't know what's going on with him or not, but I did everything in the world and it still didn't work. Maybe if I caught it earlier, but yeah, that was when stuff was going. Other stuff, I didn't notice a problem with her. She was doing so great in June, and then sometime, I actually videoed it. She was the best she ever was. I didn't realize she was a much older cat. She probably could have been 15 or something or more. But still, he's only 10 and a half, so that's not that old. You see how that's a healer right there. See, you got their two heads together. So he could take over for me for a while. Can't stay here forever, man. You know what I mean? Rocky's a real buddy. Yeah. Putin the cat, right? You friend. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. Remember when I got him back in January 2013? So he was 6 months old then. He was born June 7, 2012. The one that was the foster said, oh, he's such a good... He is. He's a really good cat. He's very good. So I kind of call him Mr. Reasonable, Cool Hand Luke and stuff. He's kind of like the lead guy around here. And, you know, he's very, like, level-headed. You know? Smart, too. I think they're all smart, but he's probably the smartest one. So, isn't that sweet? I'll tell you, you can't tell me animals don't have feelings, you know? They got feelings for sure. Are they animals or are they just something else besides us, right? They got spirits, they got souls. That's what they do, you know? Let's hope he does okay. I don't know, because Goldie scared the crap out of me a couple years ago. 3 days. It was more than 3 days. He wasn't eating and stuff. I was hand feeding him and doing everything. That time it worked. But he's a younger cat. He was only, I think he was born in 2014. So that was, he might have been, I don't know, 7 years old when that episode happened. You know, Gold Digger was so old that she wasn't jumping up on a bed. She'd have to claw her way up. I don't know how old she was, but she came over here and stayed here. I don't know, somebody's cat. I don't know who it was, but, you know. I think she had a chip and it was failed to be registered. But I left her outside for a long time, inside and outside. And she stayed here and she never went back where she came from. So, you know, I kept her. She probably was precancerous when I got her, though. There was indications of it. She had that big lump on the base of her tail and stuff. I don't know if this was cancer with Putin, though. It's sort of like, I don't know what. There's Goldie. Yeah, that was him meowing, too. You gonna come by and help him out, huh? See? That's Goldie. Right? Yeah, I was up last night for hours with this guy. I mean, hours. Forget it. I mean, all night. Finally found him about, I think it was about 4 something in the morning. I was looking all over. I can't find him in this place. I was like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And, yeah, it was after 4 in the morning. Then I stayed up with him till like 7 something. Got him out from under the bed, put him here, and I was sleeping with him, so. Okay, you be nice. I know he's his friend. He's a friendly guy. He's a friendly guy. Right? She's got his paw on him. See that? See that? I think, you know, that might be the best healing going right there. Nature. Good friend, right? Yeah, there's always something, right? I wish you people would live to be at least 100 years old, and same with me, right? And stay young. That's part of the stuff I like doing on the YouTube channel is, you know, the Fountain of Youth stuff in search of good health, vibrance. I don't know what they allow anymore, though. You know, I know people kind of want to hear it, but I don't know. I put a video out about the power zapper, and they didn't really like it that much. So I'm like, God, what am I going to say? What can I say? Right? You little friend? Huh? Huh? Right? There's a big meow meow cat up there. So, right? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, Goldie? Yeah. Anyway. Better not just lay right across them. These guys, they're like Spanky in a gang or something. They do crazy things. Yeah. Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Right? Right, Snookums? Anyway. Hopefully everything will be fine. Hopefully. He definitely is better than he was just, okay, what time is it now? Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Well, 12 hours ago, he was terrible. say, I'll say 14 hours ago. He was 13 hours ago. Say 13 hours ago, he was in really bad shape. So, I don't know. That's one good sign. It seems like he's a lot. I did give him food. He ate up pretty good. I did give him water. He drank up pretty good. So, you know, and I could post that video. I don't think I want to post that other one. You know, did that just for myself because you could tell there was something really wrong with him. And let's see, right? You three have been buddies a long time too. I remember you. I remember when I took you to the vet to get you fixed, and this guy was sniffing the air. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
Here's today, January 31st, and that's Goldie right here, and that's this is Miss Feather, and then we got Onyx down there. So I don't know about Leo. I'm going to try to call up about him again. He's an orange and white one, mostly white. Well, he's kind of half and half. I don't know. Leo is a guy, is a cat that the owner abandoned, so kind of made me feel sorry for him. I don't know why. So maybe this. I don't know. He's doing okay though. Goldie's in this part of the house now. He hasn't been under the bed at all anymore, so that's cool. But to tell you the truth, man, I really do miss Putin and Rocky a lot.